Hello, my name is Bill Talman. I'm a biomedical scientist and a practicing neurologist at the University of Iowa. I'm requesting a fiscal year 2012 budget of $7.8 billion for the National Science Foundation, or NSF. I do so in my role as president of the Federation of American Societies for Experimental Biology, or FASEB. It's 23 member societies and more than 100,000 members. Our request is for the same funding level contained in the President's FY2012 budget request and recommended by the Bipartisan America Competes Reauthorization Act of 2010. There is general agreement that our nation's future is inextricably linked to its capacity for innovation. That capacity demands that we have an educated populace, a cadre of world-class scientists and engineers, a well-developed research infrastructure capable of supporting competitive research projects, and indeed, federal funding for those projects. There has been broad bipartisan support for increased investment in science and technology, including a consensus for the proposal to double the NSF budget by 2016. Cutting investments in research to balance a budget in Iowa terms would be akin to eating one's seed corn. It might taste good in the short term, but you've destroyed your future. Recent investment in NSF has already paid dividends in new projects, increased graduate training, and expanded capacity for innovation. Reduction of that effort would mean that fewer university researchers would do critical research and education projects, and our capacity for innovation would be substantially diminished. The NSF budget has both immediate and long-term consequences for our economy, security, and quality of life. Strong and sustained investment in NSF enables transformational research and training essential to future success and competitiveness of the U.S. Furthermore, collaborative work of science agencies and the interdisciplinary nature of scientific research makes the entire federal research and development portfolio, of which NSF is a part, more important than ever to our nation's prosperity. NSF-funded research creates the foundation for new technologies and therapeutics. With just 4% of the federal research and development budget, NSF funds over 60% of non-biomedical life science research in fields such as mathematics, geosciences, computer science, and social sciences. NSF also plays a significant role in advancing biological research. Through rigorous peer review in which experts identify the best and most promising research to be funded, NSF has a history of identifying scientific talent early and funding groundbreaking discoveries. 42 Nobel Prizes have been awarded to NSF-funded scientists for contributions in physiology or medicine. One of those Nobel Prizes was awarded for work that led to the development of magnetic resonance imaging, MRI, which has improved diagnosis of many diseases and done so with greater safety and without the need for hospitalization. Recently, researchers led by an NSF-funded synthetic biologist have genetically engineered yeast to produce a precursor to artemisinin, an anti-malaria drug. Other NSF-funded research into advanced robotics, information technology, and biomedicine has led to devices that improve surgical procedures, reduce physical impacts of operations on patients, and shorten recovery time. But NSF does not just contribute to scientific discovery. The agency is also committed to achieving excellence in science, technology, engineering, and math education at all levels. It is the only federal agency that promotes the full range of science as well as science education. Thank you for the opportunity to offer FASEB support for NSF. I give that support with confidence that NSF funding is in our country's interest.